Hey y'all, so I am just getting off of work. I am heading home at the moment, but I wanted to make this video because I decided that today will be a good day to post. So every week on my channel, Hazel Eyes 9731, I will be posting a video. And today is Thursday, so I'm gonna make it Thursday. Why not? So you can expect a video to come from me every Thursday of every week. And if anything happens by chance, because life, I'll make some kind of a post or something and let you guys know. So this video is going to be about and if you see me looking away, it's because I'm at the bus stop waiting for my bus to come so I can go home. So what I want to talk about in this video, and I'm gonna try to make it kind of short, just a little bit for this time. But what I want to talk about in this particular video is in my not 3 years though reel, I talked about how it's been 3 years since I posted on this channel and nothing. So I'm gonna go back and tell y'all a little bit about how it went down, and you can also go back and look at my videos because I have not taken them down. All of the videos from me starting to what I was trying, all that other stuff, that stuff is up there. So I was even under a different name, so you'll see that in those videos. So a little bit of a flashback, if you will, story time, if you will. So back in 2019, I decided I wanted to get this weight off of me. I had weighed myself and I was 332 pounds. That was like, how old and how much weight is on your body? So, it was so serious. And at the time, I was, life, this, that, moving around, working, fast food, whatever I can get my hands on is kind of what I went for. And then I got to the point where it's like, okay, well, you're in a position where you can do what you need to do and still get this weight off of you. So all right, y'all, so I hope you can hear me. I'm on the bus. The bus is actually waiting for the buses to switch out. I guess there's something wrong with this bus, but I'm on the bus by myself. How often you be on the bus by yourself? So no, like I was saying, I realized I was in a position where I can do something about it. I had, resources and things where I could buy some food and put it up and be able to cook it. So that's what I did, and I looked up different ways of eating and different lifestyle, eating lifestyle change. I don't want to say dieting because it's something I still do today. But keto. I looked up keto. I was like, I could do this, and found out I was doing lazy keto, which is where you can still have your meats and your cheeses and stuff like that. And I just kind of went up for that, and I got to a point where 50% of my plate was vegetables. Then I had my meat, and that was it. And then I also got to a point because I would let myself have nothing, like no carbs, no nothing. And I know with keto, at least the one I was doing, it was high fat, moderate protein, and low carb. I wasn't giving myself any carbs, and I actually felt a lot better for it, honestly. And then I'm sorry, I'm just looking around. I felt a lot better for it, honestly. And then I said, okay, if I'm gonna let myself have a cheat day, because what I was doing, which is what was hindering me, I would be fine all week long because I went to work. And I worked overnight, so that worked out for me too. I would work overnight, not eat, come home, eat a decent sized meal, and then sleep, and then get up and go back to work. So it was working, but what was happening, what I was doing, which was not smart, which is on the weekends, I would go and visit my sister and my nieces, and I would eat. I was the one that was going to the store buying all of this junk food, and we would pig out all weekend. Guilty as charged. Ooh, I'm about to eat this chips. Listen, y'all, chips for me is like sweets for a lot of people. Chips, popcorn. Yes, it's a salty thing for me. Potatoes. Oh my gosh, potatoes. So, and that's where I found myself, at a place where I was losing weight, but then by the time I went to go weigh myself the next week, I had gained all the weight that I lost. So I was looking like, how are you going to get the results if you're still doing this? And that was a hindrance for me for a very long time. I think I'm about to change these buses. So, I'll be back. And we're back. So, no, they're not changing buses yet. I thought that was the other bus driver from the other bus. But, yeah, no. So, I realized I was doing that. And then from there, so much happened. So much happened. I am a follower of Christ. So, I was in ministry. I was doing ministry. And if I wasn't at work, I was at church somewhere, honestly speaking. And it was just so much. It was all very new to me. And I can tell y'all about that. If y'all want to hear about that, let me know down in the comments of this video. But it was ministry was so new to me. I was not raised up in church or nothing like that. So I was going like I had never been on the go before. So, that came, and I didn't know that came with a lot of eating out. Feel me? Like a lot of eating out. Like after church, we going somewhere to eat. What we want to eat. And you don't know you don't know hunger until after church. Listen, maybe it's just me, but actually I'm sure it's not. If anyone else can agree to this, like, don't the hunger be real after church? The hunger be so, you be like, yo, I ain't eat all day, and you probably ate before church. I ain't eat nothing. The Lord restaurant had his way. You listen, you feel almost starved. Like, all right, now I've been fed spiritually, now I want some natural food. Amen. But no, so so much eating out happened and all this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, and I put all the weight back on and some, and then I just never stopped eating. I just kept eating. And even when I was no longer up under that ministry, kept eating, and then I'm like, weigh myself again. 20. Actually, I would say last year I kind of restarted this journey. Well, you don't ever stop it, but last year I kind of picked things back up, and I weighed myself again, and you guys, I was 378 pounds. I looked at the scale, and I had a whole darn near emotional breakdown. I was like, you are not almost 400 pounds. Like, where we do that at? All right, I think they're here, so I'm gonna come back. All right, y'all, so I'm back. I'm home. It is my good friend's daughter's 4th birthday party. So they having a pool party. I'm not getting the food today. I got in a couple days ago, and I was like, I'm not getting sick because I felt kind of bad afterwards. But yeah, they enjoying that. Listen, I wish I could show you, but it won't let me turn my camera around. But yeah, so like I was saying, weigh myself. Darnay had like a whole mental, emotional breakdown because I was like, why are you almost 400 pounds? Like, there's no excuse for you to be almost 400 pounds. Like, so I got mad at myself. Listen, if y'all want to hear about what all happened with that, like a lot went into that, let me know. But listen, I'm gonna go ahead and call this done daughter for this video. I will be posting, like I said, every Thursday each week. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe. I'm excited to let y'all in because I know there is somebody out there who wants to be encouraged, someone who's just looking for some motivation. Listen, we can do this thing together. You support me, I'm gonna support y'all because I know how hard it is. There's so much that goes into this weight loss journey. There's so many, so many factors that can go into why a person doesn't continue on or why they can actually reach their goals and end up gaining all the weight back. And I want to hear y'all stories just as much as I want to try to hear mine. So, if y'all have anything y'all want to hear about, any particular story time, anything I missed, or anything you may just have a question about, let me know in the comment section. I definitely will reply. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.